this computer. Hey there, family. I'm learning how to conduct a Zoom presentation. So I'm going to try to share my screen. I was working on a pattern. And I noticed that I left off changing the notches from the slip notch. And then I was going to change this to the, I don't have my glasses on. I was going to change it to the outside. Let me zoom up. There you go. Zoom up, Cheryl. Change this to the outside V. Okay. Yeah, there we go. And I think I got all the notches changed because I'm going from a, oh, let's add the center back notch here. And let's make that a castle notch. Okay. All right. And I see a little something here. I'm going to align this vertically. There we go. Oh, and look at this point too close. Don't need points that close to the grade points. Anyway, I am just learning how to use Zoom as a presenter. I've been in not countless, but I've been in Zoom meetings, as we all have since the pandemic. But I've never conducted a Zoom meeting. So I started practicing yesterday because my digital pattern making class with Tukatech is not Tukatech, digital pattern making class with Black Design Collective is going to be, see, I don't know what I'm doing wrong here because, well, I must have pushed the wrong button. No, I'm no longer sharing my screen, but then how do I get the screen to go back large because it's small in the corner here? What's that about? Oh, do I have to say stop screen sharing? Is that what it is? Look at this learning. Learning is valuable. Learning is so important. Also, I was coming back from the kitchen having a snack. And I know you all are not used to seeing me like this without earrings and with no makeup. So because I saw this tutorial from a young lady. She's unmelanated. And she was giving this tutorial on excuse me, how to make her lips look more plump and more defined. And so I thought I would use her recommendation. So before I went to the kitchen, because I'm off today. Well, I'm not off. I work from home on these days. And so, your time schedule gets a little bit different when you're working from home. So usually you're up, you get your coffee, cook your breakfast, and get on out the house. Well, before all that, you wash your face and all that. Well, when you're working from home, everything seems to be a little bit backwards, right? So, excuse me again. Also, things are backwards, and so I did my face regiment, but I didn't finish. So I need to pump on my sunscreen. I'm melanated, but they still ask for us to, put on our sunscreen for the protection of our skin. even though we're quite melanated and we're made for the sun. They say, still put it on, right? So I wanted to do that makeup thing that young lady was teaching other people. And then there was this guy that came on her video, and he made some suggestions as well. So what she did, she said, oh, and oh, I have a story to tell, because you know how these makeup videos, they're often telling stories when they're putting on their makeup. So I want to tell you all about something that made me smile this morning. So I missed a call, but there was a voice message, and it was from a sweet, sweet young lady. Her mother is one of my oldest friends, right? So she calls and she says her name. Oh, I'm supposed to be putting my makeup on while I'm talking. Okay, let me see. Oh, yeah, I want to show you my supplies, my makeup supplies here, because they do all that and they show you, all this everything. It intrigues me how they put on all that makeup, and I get they like how they look, right? They like it, so that's what's good. Anyway, back to the stories. That they tell stories while they're putting on their makeup. So so I got this sweet telephone call, and she says, "Hi, Auntie." She says, "This is," and she says her name, and then she says her first name over again with her last name. I'm like, I know your voice, right? And then she says, "This is," and then she says my first best friend's name, daughter. And then she does a little giggle because she knows I know who she is. But it reminded me of when I was, her age, and if you come back into town and you see a senior person who was your mom's friend or something, you're like, "How this is Cheryl. This is Cheryl Heyman, Juanita's daughter." And then they go ahead and tell you, they say, "Baby, I know who you are because I knew you before you were born." And that message that I received this morning reminded me that I am now the senior lady, and she is doing what what my mom and our parents told us to do. Present yourself to the seniors, because they may not remember your name. They may know your face, they may know your connection to what family you're a part of. And so she did that with me on her message, and it brought joy to me. It made me smile. It made me feel good, and it reminded me that I'm the senior lady now. I'm the I'm the as my sister Lisa says, I'm the young senior citizen, right? I'm the young senior citizen. So I did receive your message this morning, and I'll give you a call back. So, oh, the makeup. I'm supposed to be doing my makeup and all that, right? So, the tip that the unmelanated young lady gave was to help make your lips look like they are plump and look like they are defined. And so she put some eyeliner over here in this area here, and then she put, not eyeliner, what do they call it? Lip liner. Lip liner. So she put some lip liner over in this area here, darker than her lips and darker than her skin. And then she put some lip liner over here on this side. And then she defined this upper area here. She defined that area. And so I said, "Oh, that's a really good trick." So, I'm going to try it. So, okay, here I go. Oh, and then she put her lipstick on, coloration on. And then she did this two-tone coloration. So she used two different lipsticks, maybe three. I think it was just two though. So remember she did, this is what this is, she's learned, you have to learn here. To make your lips look more defined and more plump, put a dark color outline on this side and a dark color outline over here on this side, and then define your upper lip. Okay, so, oh, then go ahead and put your lipstick on, your colored lipstick on, and then put your, I guess your darker shade lipstick on top. So I'm just gonna take my lip gloss that I have here, and I'm at the bottom of my lip gloss. So I'm just gonna put my finger in there. And I'm just gonna gloss over this here lip. That's my bottom lip. Gloss over that. And I'm gonna put some gloss there on the top. And voila, I have well-defined lips now. Because of her, because of her tip, I I can now go out in public just like this. My lips are done. They're done. So I'm just, all I need to pop is some earrings with this shortcut. All I need to pop is earrings. Sometimes I wear mascara. And sometimes I do the those those you know, extended lashes and all that stuff. Okay, get those eyebrows smooth. Look, I have that natural line. It's well defined and it's two-tone. So back to practicing. Okay, so back to practicing. So I'm going to share my screen. I'm sharing my screen. And do I have to announce that I'm sharing my screen when I'm doing a project? Or I just do it? I just do it? Okay, there. So there is some private training, sewing and pattern making by Sheryl Lynn. Give me a call at 310-846-7294. All right, see you next time. Oh, stop sharing. Stop sharing. Okay, and then where do you look? You look at the camera. You don't look at yourself. Look at the camera, Sheryl. Look at the camera. Okay. Okay. You got to stop sharing. All right. Stop sharing. And there I am. Okay. Now I'm going to end the recording. Bye.